So I'm just going to tell a random story because I don't have anything to post right now. Okay, so like, I don't know why I remember this so vividly, but when I was 3, I can't picture it anymore, but I used to remember a long time ago, when I was like 3, I remember, I only had this dream once, but I remember it so vividly. Like, remembered it so vividly. The memory's fading so far now. But I know that it happened, and I know that one time, when I was 3, or somewhere around there, I just had like an 8-hour long dream that was just a still unmoving image of like an island surrounded by water with like a tree on it, like a palm tree. Like one palm tree or some amount of palm trees. I know there is palm trees. I know it was water. I think it looked poorly drawn. I don't think it was like HG hyper realistic stuff that I had. It's hard. When you think about dreams you had as a kid, it's always hard to remember the imagery because the imagery was completely different. You saw the world completely different when you were a kid, so weird. Yeah, I once it was a funny dream I'm talking about. Another dream I had several times was one where I was in like a forest or something, and there was this room of tables, and I was being chased like by like zombies or something. And what I would do is I would have to go down like a long, one of those real long spirally slides, and then once I got to the bottom, I'd have to run around through the forest, and eventually I'd get to the entrance of this building, and I would have to climb all the way up the stairs, and eventually I would enter the same room I started off the dream in, and I would have to go down again. And I remember a few times, a few times I had the dream, I was able to hide under the tables without being seen. Other times I just was too panicked to try. And then one time, while I was under there, I noticed that one of like the supports, it was one of those tables that has like a single central leg, like you'll find at restaurants instead of like a normal table. And I noticed like one of like the 4 support beams that come off of the central leg. One of those was like a lever, and I pulled it, and it was just like this, like the wall where like the slide was. It slid down, and there was a staircase behind it. It's not like the wall slid down. It's like the whole room that the slide was connected to slid down, and there was another room on top of it that was now there. That was not on the right level to enter. And inside of it was just these robots of a TV show. I can't remember what show, but there was these robots of these cartoon characters. And then they joined up with the zombies because the zombies messed them up or something. And now there were these 2 robots chasing after me alongside all these zombies, and I felt like so terrible because I thought that was a gift for me. I could have gone in there and had these robots, and they could have saved me finally after like a long time of having this dream repeatedly several times. And I just felt so bad. And then I don't know if I even ever had the dream again. I don't remember. It's all a blur. So yeah, that's my dreams. Bye.